Crystal clear water, modern design and ecological. The innovation from Biotope, the living pool. The company Biotope, just outside of Vienna. From here, natural pools have been developed and built for more than a quarter of a century. Biotope's living pool is a pioneering product. When we were deciding whether it would be a living pool or a conventional pool, it was clear that it wouldn't be a normal pool that you can only use 2 to 3 months per year. We wanted something that would be nice to look at all year round and integrated into the garden no matter what time of year. Regardless of whether you can swim or not, that was our main consideration.
When you go into a chlorinated pool, for example, as soon as you're out, you want to take a shower and rinse off the water. And I get red eyes after swimming in chlorine. But with a living pool, it's completely different. You have the feeling that your skin is soft and your eyes don't burn when you go underwater. It's wonderful. I can really recommend it. I usually swim laps for 1,000 meters, and at first I didn't think I'd be able to swim so much in my pool, because of course it's much smaller than a public pool or a lake. But I realized that during the summer, I regularly swam 500 meters every day, and that's great.
Clear, non-chlorinated and hygienic, in this biologically pure water, allergies or asthma don't have a chance. For children, the living pool is the perfect place to start to learn how to swim. By strengthening the heart, circulation and muscles, swimming increases endurance. A few laps in your own pool, whether before work, on weekends or after school. The living pool is always available, not only in summertime. Diving into clear water is absolutely refreshing and makes you feel alive. Biotope founder Peter Pettrich is a landscape ecologist through and through. Our latest product is called Living Pool. Living stands for life and means that we work with living water. Imagine a mountain lake with clear natural water. No poisons or chlorine are used, and they function by means of natural life cycles. And here we are continuing the philosophy of the natural pool, where we also only work with plants and natural cycles. It was very important to us from the beginning to get by without chlorine, without any chemicals at all. Just lots of plants and water is a great feeling.
And to be able to run a pool with a clear conscience, without much technology or chemicals, without impacting the environment was a major concern to us.
And the energy we now need to run the pumps we get from our roof via the photovoltaic system, so we can really let it run with a clear conscience. The living pool is a swimming pool with natural water. This is achieved with a specially developed filter that binds the nutrients in the water and, like in a mountain lake, deprives algae of their sustenance. What we've now observed is that architects are increasingly coming to see us because the pool has an architectural quality, and therefore architects like using it. So design plays an important role. The house and pool form an inseparable whole, and there is a perfect interplay of shape and color. The pool is reflected in the architecture of the house, and the luminous sky in the crystal clear surface of the water. Paradise in your own garden, a peaceful oasis in the middle of the city. There is a flowing transition of art and design. Nature and architecture enter into a perfect symbiosis.
Conscious stylishness and contemporary comforts. Spaciously designed and naturally combined with concrete, stainless steel and natural stone, the effect in the garden is absolutely guaranteed. Optically a classic pool, but still a fully fledged biological swimming pond.
Here we realized a total concept, which is either integrated into the existing landscape or part of the landscaping was redesigned. We used the existing terrace and deck under which the technical equipment is concealed. Whether you have a hillside situation or want to include your trees, these tasks are easily accomplished by Biotope partners.
And after a construction phase of a maximum of 4 weeks, your dream of a living pool is realized. From pool construction to the detailed furnishings and equipment, together with you, we realize your individual wishes and ideas. With this living pool, we had the task of creating a relatively long pool, measuring 12 by 4 meters. We used a light grey liner, resulting in a very pleasant light blue color. It was important to the customer that we build a chlorine-free pool, hence the living pool. We built a plant filter with plants, which looks very natural with the water lilies in between. The pool robot is part of the standard equipment. It was specifically programmed to meet the requirements of the living pool and cleans all pool walls as well as the floor. The pool robot can be operated individually and its timing can be set to run as needed. The curved sieve skimmer is the latest development and cleans the surface of the water of even the smallest impurities. The sieve is self-cleaning and the catch tray is straightforward and very easy to handle. The submerged pump is installed in a flooded shaft under the wooden decking and runs nearly soundlessly. In a second cycle, a biological filter and the specially developed Fostec filter treat the water biologically and physically, which always keeps it alive and clear. The now purified clear water is returned to the pool via a waterfall cascade or a stone fountain. The Living Pool by Biotope, the perfect symbiosis between nature and technology. The curved sieve skimmer and the submerged pump house constitute the first water cycle, which keeps the water moving almost soundlessly and with a minimum of energy. During the season, it only operates a few hours a day. In the second cycle, the water initially runs through a biological filter, and following this, the Fostec Ultra filter binds all the phosphorus released in the water very efficiently and without the use of any chemicals. Thus, the algae are deprived of all sustenance. This means, without phosphorus, no algae. Maintenance is minimal, as the technical components do not need to be dismantled and put away in wintertime.
All the technical components are concealed under the sun deck, so there is no additional need for space.
An attractive option, the biological filter can also be designed as an open plant filter. The plants are clearly separated from the swimming area and harmoniously integrated into the whole concept of the pool. Additionally, the water can be warmed by a solar system efficiently and in an environmentally friendly way. The pool can be equipped with a counter-current system. or with a pool cover, which protects it from falling leaves, or for the safety of playing children and curious animals.
Brilliant light blue, aquamarine, turquoise or lake green, according to the liner selected, the pool gets its individual magical color.
The water stays in the pool year-round. In the winter, you can even ice skate on it.
In the meantime, the tightly woven partner network comprises 17 countries worldwide. The partners in the network are experts selected from their regions and provide you with excellent service on site. It means very much to me personally after a day of work when in the evening, before I go to bed, I drink a glass of wine outside, enjoy the play of light on water and use it simply as a peaceful oasis without absolutely having to go into the water every day.
Water calms, pampers, inspires and relaxes.
We feel like we're on vacation. My husband has a strenuous job, and he enjoys coming home and just sitting there by the water, watching how it ripples and shines.
Guests always love the feel of the water, which is just softer, as has been pointed out to us again and again. Also, many guests have allergies, but here they don't bother them, and they are absolutely enthusiastic. Water in the garden increases quality of life. For every time of day and for every season, the living pool provides inspiring views and hours of enjoyment. The investment is worth it. The Biotop Living Pool is the perfect solution for design lovers who love soft, chlorine-free and clear water. Exactly as natural as a mountain lake. Exactly original Biotop.